What's up, Internet? We are here yet again on our epic quest for revenge in Pokemon, where today I'd like to get a Skarmory, but unfortunately, due to the entire conspiracy against me, brought to me by the entire world of existing and also Pokemon, it's currently nighttime in-game. For some reason, I played with the save file in such a way that it should be daytime, but it's not, and the problem is Skarmory only shows up during the day. So, basically, we're gonna not get a Skarmory, although we might get something else while we wait, but hopefully next time we'll get a Skarmory. I completely forgot this route even existed. I thought there was like just a cave and then you'd go to the next town and then there'd be another cave and then you'd go to where you need to. That's not to. It only shows up in one very small patch of grass near the ruins of Alph. I should probably not use Van Damme, seeing as this guy is literally the entirety of Van Damme's weakness right there. It's flying and it's psychic, so no. Although it's an interesting typing combination, so there's at the very least that. And we're just gonna throw Shadow Ball at you and see what happens. That seems like a plan. Hooray for good plans. Fun story about this particular route. Now, I'm not super experienced with finding shiny monsters. Outside of the shiny Gyarados you're obligated to meet, I have run into a grand total of 5. Only 2 of which I caught. And that was both my, well, they were both Raltses, but one became a Gallade and one became a Gardevoir. And they're 2 of my favorite monsters of all time. But, one of the other ones that I ran into was on this very route. It was a Weepinbell, and it wasn't until I delivered the final blow that I really realized it was a shiny. Ain't that just how life works? I think, at least in Silver, you could run into Octillery on this route as well. I think. I'm not super familiar with Octillery. Yeah, but the other shiny monsters I ran into were not a Ladybug, the other one, the Gen 3 Ladybug monster, Illumines. No, the other one, Volbeat, that's the one. After Volbeat, it was, one in Gen 4, it was the upgraded skunk monster that exploded on its first turn, so I do not have a lot of luck with shiny monsters. But I got shinies to 2 of my favorite monsters, so you know, that's all that matters. The Remora, or Suckerfish, in Pokemon form, except it doesn't have a sucker on it. That's not true to actual biology game. Okay, so we go down here, and we run into this girl, with her ponytail, that in the previous generation I would have called looking like a weird helmet. And I still say it does look like a weird helmet, but at least it bobs up and down when she walks around. Also, her character clearly does not have a ponytail. What's with your inconsistent, hair, girl? I need the experience to get Van Damme to level, so I will Dizzy Punch you Butterfree! And I got Sleep Powdered. Hence, like, the one good thing about Butterfree. Actually, I think Butterfree also learns Psybeam, so I'll give it that as well, but not a lot of bug monsters are really all that particularly interesting. I still say that Beedrill is the cooler of the 2. Oh, and I'm confused. Great. I mean, the nice thing is, sleep overrides confusion, so I can't be confused, then fall asleep after I get past the confusion check. That's kind of nice, I guess, but it's not all that great. Still, you know, we're slowly losing to a monster that we should be able to step on because it's a smelly bug. How are you asleep for this many turns, Van Damme? I mean, it's very true to your acting career. It felt like you were sleeping through all of your movies, but, you know, at the very least, you were in some goofy cheese fests. Here, this is just depressing. Nice. Nice work, Butterfree. I will concede that. And now I'm just gonna splash a little bit of water on the bugs. Because bugs like to be flooded, right? Oh wait, no they don't. Alright, next is Belle Awesome. I'm gonna swap to Sin. I kinda like Belle Awesome. Certainly a lot better than Vileplume, that's for sure. Although I still say Oddish is the best iteration of Oddish, because it totally was. Of course, we're going to go with Old Reliable Flame Wheel, because Old Reliable Flame Wheel is like the best move. Kind of surprised you survived that. Yeah, quick attack. I mean, I'm sure I've got speed on you, but I'm not chancing that. Alright. Hooray! Except Van Damme is down. And I ran into this guy. No, you can tell I'm a good trainer because I got past the arbitrary flag that requires you to beat a bunch of gyms before you can cross it and get to here. Thumbs up! I like Charmeleon. Of course, I like all the Charmanders. They're the best monsters. One of us is about to get very, very wet, and it's not me. So, you know, if you could kindly just drown, that would be super. Or, you know, hit me with another smoke screen. I'm gonna miss my next attack, I feel. Oh. Look at Jewel pulling out a clutch victory from Pidgey Strats. Hooray, Alan. It was a total loss on your part. You fool. We're gonna have to level up Van Damme somewhere along the way. I think it just loops back to here. Oh, item. Yes, please. Hey, gotta fight. Yeah, alright, I'll fight you. And there's actually like an island in front of, like, or in the middle of this pond. And that's where I ran into, that Weeping Bell way back in the day. And then murdered it. Because, well, you know how it goes. Oh, one of us picked the wrong type of monster and it wasn't me. I don't think I've ever really bothered training up a Rhyhorn. It doesn't seem like all that cool a monster. It's like, the end result Rhydon is like knockoff Nidoking, except Nidoking is actually a cool monster. Also, once again, Falkner chasing after us with romantic intentions. Such a stalker. Mom! Quit spending my money! Oh, although it is a Poké doll, so I can put that in my room or something. Now, if only I could connect to Pokemon Stadium and get more Pokemon dolls. Hooray. Yes. Let's say yes. I know about collecting 8 badges and fusing 3 legendary bird Pokemon together, if that's what you're talking about. If you're not talking about that, I'm not sure what you're on about. There, Bird Keeper. And also, electric type. I don't think I've ever bothered using a lantern until this playthrough, but I'm quite impressed with it so far. Good typing. I mean, I would still prefer an Ampharos, but this game says that's not a thing I can have. Which, again, just seems like a weird thing to not have available. Alright, Pidgeotto. Zap. And then you spark the thing, and then the thing dies. Alright. Vance. Oh god, it's a cave. These are always bad. Oh god, it's ice. This is worse. We're gonna have slidey puzzles. Oh god, I hate slidey puzzles. Alright, Jewel. And that's one less Zabbit to deal with. Now, we could not have been, you know, treated nice enough to actually have tires with grips on them. No, no. We're just going to slide in one direction until we hit the end. And that's just fantastic. Except not. And then they have to add puzzles, like you gotta slide into X number of things to get where you need to go, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. Slidey puzzles are always terrible. And I'm not just saying that because I'm bad at puzzles. Whee! And now we're back here. Oh, I just want to leave this stupid place. Fine. Let's try going this way. Hooray! I'm scared to go this way, but we're going this way. Because puzzles. Hey, Delibird! I want your delicious deli meats, bird. See if we can catch Delibird. We got a present. And it healed us. Thanks, Delibird. I want to throw an Ultra Ball. I could have paralyzed him. I didn't need to. Now, what should I name this Delibird? I don't think I'm going to use it, because I don't think Delibird's a remotely good monster, but I want to catch one. Let's see. I have an idea. We shall name him... Scrooge McDuck. Yes, because he was clearly the best Disney character. Because rich Scottish ducks are awesome. I got an HM. I gotta get out of here. Oh god, it's gonna be horrible. Alright, up and over. And down. What HM is that, by the way? It's probably something stupid like Whirlpool that you don't ever really need. Waterfall. Equally useless. I'm gonna still have to go catch a Chinchou to use it. Oh god. I don't have anything with strength on it, do I? No, wait, Reef's got strength. Okay, we're good. Because why would you actually want to carry around monsters with HMs? HMs are terrible. In all respects. Alright, you will hit level 35. Right on. I guess I will swap you out for a Cinder. I'll push that there, and this one over here. This up here. Around. Then down. Then to the left. I think this is kind of like Articuno's Ice Maze. You gotta drop boulders to block a path or something. I think we gotta go through here. No we don't. I did that wrong. Because block pushing! I guess anything would have worked about as well in a gold bat. I guess I was just sort of hoping I'd run into more ice types. But as we established, most ice types are also, you know, water types, so I guess fire wouldn't be all that effective. Oh well. Cinder hit level 36. Cinder's evolving. Yes, please. And Sin becomes a Typhlosion. A typhoon explosion, presumably. And I think we can now finally make use of a TM we got a long time ago. Because Cinder can in fact learn it. And Cinder should be able to take care of water types now. So, Cinder's basically perfect. Let's try this again. Oh, I should probably swap my monster. I guess we will throw Luna out there. Go up. Go. More bats or something dumb. Silly Zabbits. Let's go, Luna. I don't have anything that's Luna's element either, which sucks. So I can't get stab on like anything. But it's also dark, so I mean, I'm not sure you'd want to get stab on it anyway, because dark is just kind of awkward to use. Okay, let's get off my bicycle just because I don't want to screw this up. Alright, Boulder fell. I think there's like 2 more we gotta go do. Okay. And hop off the bike just so we don't accidentally push something somewhere we don't want to. That one goes there. That goes up. I want to push this one to the left. Down and to the left. Down and to the left. Down and to the left. That was a bad movie. Alright. That should be all the boulders, so let's go down and look at our handiwork. As we now run into rocks presumably, which will help us leave. We can hope. Although I'm not wildly hopeful of it. Hey, a Potion. I would like one of those, actually. I'll toss the berry. Okay. So it should be here. I want to approach it from this side, though. Because slidey block puzzles are the worst. Full heal! Another bat? Who would have imagined in a cave full of bats we'd run into another bat? This is some groundbreaking discoveries we're making here right now. Oh, confused. Well, at least I'm not asleep and confused. Or rather, paralyzed and confused. That's the worst combination. Although poison confused would be pretty bad too. Take double damage, but I mean, with paralyzed confused, you don't get to do anything and you take damage. I don't know, confusion is just... I think it's kind of interesting they designed confusion to operate on a separate level than any other status affliction. Like, it's not even officially a status affliction. I mean, on one hand, you can set up some really dirty stuff just around that very fact, but at the same time... I don't have Rock Smash on anything, do I? I think I have Rock Smash, though. And I guess if... Do I have Rock Smash? I thought I did. Nope, I guess I don't. Okay, well... That rock will remain unsmashed forever, I guess. It's another Delibird. It was so nice to give us a present that healed us last time. Let's blind it. Oh no, that's the bad kind of present. We want the good kind of present that heals us. And contains lovely, lovely chocolate. And it ran away. As they tend to do. More slidey blocks. I hate slidey puzzles, they are the worst. Okay. I'm fine with ignoring that item. If it's not mission critical, screw it. It's probably a really cool TM. I'll never know what it is. Iron. That could actually be really, really good. What do I want to get rid of? Ice berries. Yeah, sure, I got full heals. And I got an iron. Okay, iron. What are we gonna do with you? I could check those apricorns. I'm never going to use them. Yeah, let's throw more defense on a defensive monster. Sure, why not? I'm going to pretend I remember what iron does. I mean, I don't, but, you know, it's nice to pretend. Let me leave! I don't want to be here. Hey, a protein. That is also a useful item that we can use, like, right now. I have two of these. I am using them both. Okay, raises attack. I think Van Damme would probably get the most out of that, but he's down, so he can't use it. I'll just hold on to it until later. What item are you? PP up. That could also be very, very useful, but I need an item that has low uses to make the full advantage of. Okay, gold bat. It's my goal to bat you upside the head. And I'm confused again. It hurt itself in confusion. Come on, Luna. You got this, girl. There we go. Alright. I gotta just jump off this thing. Fair enough. But not before I run into another bat. Oh, it's Delibird. Maybe he'll give me a nice present this time. Maybe I won't have to murder him horribly. Or cram him in a tiny little ball as punishment for doing something nice to me. Or, you know, I could just drop him. That works too. Alright, Luna. New move? Oh, feint attack. That actually gets stabbed. Yes, please. I don't want to get rid of sand attack, but I feel like I should. Alright. I guess we're going without Pidgey strats this time. I can see the light! It burns! Also, we are so close, but not before bats once again have to completely just mess with us. Well, you know what? I've got stabbed now, you smelly bat. And your supersonic didn't do jack to me. Good work, Luna. Alright, we're at Blackthorn. This is the last place in Johto that has a badge. Which is nice. And once again, we get to continue the theme of punching girls in the face and stealing badges. But more importantly is the area after this, which is where we start finding fun monsters. You know, it's not like we're already pretty much through the game or anything, but okay. I should drop my extra monsters off because I don't want them. Don't want you in my party. One of you is literally there for convenience and the other was there because I wanted it. But don't plan on using it. Goodbye, Reef. See you later, Mr. McDuck. Go swim in your money bin. And I guess we'll throw Van Damme out front. Oh, right, proteins. I should give him some. We were already up there, weren't we? We were not. Proteins, yes. Alright, there we go. Now his Dizzy Punch will at least do a little bit more. Now, is an arbitrary roadblock going to exist, or can I just leave? Oh my god, I can actually just leave. This is amazing. It's a shame it's the opposite side of day from when I could actually use it, but still. I should have fought you. Oh well. Hey, that's convenient. I wanted one of you. Alright. Dizzy Punch! Dizzy Punch! Alright, let's catch this guy. We might want to catch some more, or catch some more, buy some more Ultra Balls for later. I see how it is, Mr. Gliger. Fine. I'll play your little silly game. Okay, that could actually be deadly. And the curse of getting poisoned every chance I get. Still getting poisoned. Ah, he's a ground type, isn't he? I can't paralyze him. Huh. Okay, well, we're just gonna throw all our Pokeballs at him, I guess. Now, this guy was sort of like Pokemon Gold's equivalent to Skarmory. And if it's statistically somewhat similar, it will be one of the hardest monsters to catch. Because Skarmory in Silver, I can tell you, was like the worst monster to ever try and catch. It was a monster that did not want to be caught. Ah, so close. Come on. Just gonna keep mashing A until you get caught, you silly flying poison ground monster. How are you all of those things, by the way? Fly Scorpio. Scorpions flying, that's a terrifying idea, and there are stuff like that. They're called tarantula hawks. They're basically just horrible, giant, freaking wasps. Actually, that I know exactly what I want to name you, too, because of that. I shall name you Cazador. For the horrible, horrible, horrible Fallout monsters that you remind me of. I just need to level you a metric crap ton of times and we'll be good. I'm just gonna go heal up, sell some stuff, buy some stuff, and I guess we'll go fight the gym. Okay, what do we got marked? I have some apricorns I'd like to sell. I don't think I'll actually get anything for them. Oh, I have a lot more money than I thought I would. Yep, you can have that apricorn and that apricorn. So I just need the inventory space and that berry, sure. I wonder what a mint berry would taste like. Sell the nougat because nougats. Guard specials. I don't really need you. I don't need X special. Ethers are good. Super repels are good. It's a hold item. I'd like to buy some Ultra Balls. We're just gonna buy 20. There's only one monster left I want to catch. Just gonna hedge our bets on that. Now I'm a little bit scared just by virtue of having to go to this gym with a monster that's massively under leveled. So we're probably gonna have to swap between our monsters. Oh, yeah, and for balance reasons, we're gonna make this gym Dragon Element. Because Dragon Element is still about as broken as it's ever been. Okay, Cazador. Guess we'll throw Van Damme out there. Get some levels up for him as well. Like, this is the problem. Like, now we're actually getting fun monsters. And, you know, we're pretty much at the end of Johto. It's like, great. I'll just have these massively underleveled monsters, I guess. It's not like this game had ample opportunity to give me cooler monsters like Ampharos or Heracross or Fortress. No, we gotta give you everything right at the tail end. Okay, you're still technically a water type, I believe, so I'll just electric you to death. That sounds like a plan. That Dragon Rage is a scary attack. It's scary because it does fixed damage. Every time they'll hit you, regardless of how elementally effective it is, which, I mean, it's Dragon, it's going to be super effective, it will only ever do 30 damage. Why did I use Water Gun? I need Zappy Gun. That's the one. Alright, next, Dratini. I guess we're just gonna have Van Damme sit this one out. Because that is the best plan I can think of. And we'll just throw Jewel back out there, I guess. The nice thing is, if all they do is Dragon Rage, I can survive another turn of that. Because, of course, I know exactly how much it'll do. So predictability is quite useful. Not very effective. Okay. Let's try this out. Because fixed damage. On the bright side, predictability. On the downside, dead. Alright, let's throw Cinder out there just because he seems like he's got the best chance of surviving any of this. Let's throw a Rollout, I think. Because every turn it's going to do exponential damage. There we go. It's going to be one of those things where every fight I'm just going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center, I think. I mean, part of that's because I want to train up a under-leveled monster. Such is the nature of the beast. Oh, that could be a problem. Thunder Wave. And if we get paralyzed, that's going to interrupt the exponential damage and just throw us out of that, so that's not ideal. Oh, crap. Dragon types. Because that's fair. Alright, Luna. You're up. I think Feint Attack is one of those attacks that just never misses, which is kind of nice. Okay, so that was only the first trainer. Because Dragon types. And to be fair, I'm training a lower level monster, but I genuinely don't think that one turn every monster would collectively have made that less of a massacre. I think that's just Dragon types. That's why it was kind of fun to have one in last time. Unfortunately, spoilers, there's no new Dragon types in this game. There's the same 3 from the previous game, but I can't use them. Okay. Hey, stairs. I need a monster with strength, don't I? I'll go get one. Why does this game seem to want to insist on just always having monsters with HMs on you? HMs are terrible. Except for Gen 1, and even then only 2 of them were kind of good. Okay, we're gonna withdraw Reef. Actually, that gym does quite remind me of something I once saw way back in the day. During the days when people were writing fake cheats about this game all the time. I remember reading that somewhere you could get an HM called Lava Surf that would let you surf on lava. And then you had to give it to a specific monster, and then you could use it in a different place that has lava. And if you did, you'd get a TM for Rainbow Hyper Beam, which is like Hyper Beam but better in every way. Can be learned by all monsters and is an instant KO with a 100% hit rate. And you'd also get a Venustoise, because that was a thing that people thought was a thing at some point. I mean, I get it, they're dumb cheats, and even back then, it's pretty obvious they were fake, but it was still kind of fun to experience. Let's go, Reef. And Reef died. Big surprise. But that's what I feel of you, Reef. I need some levity. And you brought it, so good job. Let's electrocute this dragon. And I think this just sort of proves the sort of disconnect between Johto monsters and the way Johto is styled. Is just, you know, by the time you actually get some of the really fun ones, you're like 20 levels out of the range of where you should be, and you're gonna have to like grind or something. Okay. I want that to go there, but we're gonna have to push this one up. Okay. On the bright side, at least now we're not getting assaulted by bats while we do this. So, you know, small victories. They're the only ones I get in this life, and even then they're few and far between. But you gotta cherish them. Okay, so that fell. Oh, I see how it is. Fine, fight me. It's not, we just exist in a gym that's that element, so, you know, we're all gonna use it anyway. That is a dragon element monster. Alright. I think Van Damme needs a chance to shine. He needs some redemption. The nice thing for a dragon type, if you have Dragon Rage at this point, is Dragon Rage will take your opponent down to half health. I mean, depending on what monster you're fighting, it might take your opponent out. Because it's arbitrary 40 damage, but, you know, when you don't even have 100 health, that's still a horrifying amount of damage. Maybe it'll confuse it and kill it next turn. That would be fun. No? Okay. Just gonna keep using Brock strats on me? Fine. I will just attempt to keep dizzy punching you. And we'll see who comes out on top. Probably you, which is the terrifying thing. There we go. Hooray, level 25. And Van Damme leveled as well. Cody. Fine, Cody. I will continue to throw out the same monster you've been fighting previously. Also, still a dragon type. Or is that just Kingdra? Either way, it has dragon in its lineage, so I'm counting it. Oh, you're just gonna keep doing that, aren't you, you jerk? With your blinding smokescreen of death. I wonder if counter works through accuracy, like, it requires your opponent to hurt you. But if your accuracy's down, would it be affected? Let's find out. I'm all about the studying and science of how things work in games. Let's figure this out. Used water gun. Oh no, I took damage. Now, will counter miss or will it hit? It misses. Okay. So counter does in fact work with accuracy. We learned something today. Something that's not all that useful, but we learned something all the same. And maybe, you know, it'll hurt itself in confusion again. I mean, it probably won't, but, you know, maybe. And I think that's it for Van Damme, yet again. Oh! That was a clutch move. Nice work, Van Damme. I am impressed. That was clutch. And this is all the rocks. I got a rock. Because it is that time of year. Let's try and find the Great Pumpkin online or something. And I sort of sympathize with that poor Charlie Brown kid. Everybody just shits on him every turn. He just never seems to ever get his way, but he doesn't let that stop him, and one day, hopefully, he'll kick that football. And you know, I gotta respect that. I feel a lot of myself like that. It's like, I feel like I get kind of like held up at every single possible instance of me trying to ever accomplish anything. It's like, well, I can just stop and wallow in my own sadness, or I can actually try and get something done. And maybe someday it'll actually work out. And that'd be nice, you know? Well, that said, I've never made a ghost costume with a million holes in it. I thought about it one year when I was a kid, although I ended up just making a regular ghost sheet costume. Which, those are actually harder to keep on you than you think, because they always just want to slip off. Seriously, try and make like a ghost sheet costume. It's not as easy to work with as you'd think. Ridiculously easy to make, but to actually keep it on and like move around and stuff, that's actually really hard. I quite like Spark. It's doing its job. It's a good move. Another 40 damage. Come on. Quit 40 damaging me, you 40 damager. It's very rude to do consistent damage that's like a third of my health each time. Have some tact. Learn proper decorum, Dragonair. My Dragonair never did that to anyone. Although I'm pretty sure that ability was not available in that game as well, but still, the point remains salient. I feel like I need to go heal up. Gotta admit though, Van Damme pulled through in that clutch move. I'm impressed. It's I think Jean-Claude would be proud. Managed to scrape that fight out in a clutch move not seen since the legendary Jiggle Jim himself. I better not have to re-push all those rocks. That's gonna be just a big thing I don't want to deal with. On the bright side, we're getting good experience. On the downside, it's taking forever, and we still haven't caught a Skarmory. But at the same time, we can't exactly do that right now, either. Because we're just stuck. Because arbitrariness. There's no way to actually... That boulder was useless. You can't get that in the spot next to it, and you can't push the next one on top of it to move it nextward sideways. Why'd I say nextward? Thanks, brain. That's a direction. I'll just put that item nextward. You know what that means. Totally makes sense. No one would ever get confused by that, ever. Another dragon type. Wow, that's a real shocker. You just need to vary up your teams. I mean, you are definitely stuck in kind of a rut, seeing as you're stuck with dragon types, but still. You know, pick something outside that one element. Or something. Jeez, guys, come on. I feel like the moment I stop using counter, it's going to use Dragon Rage. It's like, I just want to counter you. And this is the turn I get paralyzed. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Ha! Nice. Okay, well, let's throw Jewel out there again, I guess. You and your Dragon Rage. Stop raging, just take a deep breath. Calm down for once, Dratini. Or, you know, get subjected to shock therapy. One of the two things, anyway. There we go. And that's not going to paralyze them at all. I'm going to get taken out by... Oh, you didn't Dragon Rage that turn. You just gave me the opportunity to beat you. That was foolish. You should have just pressed the offensive. Like that. Except you lost a turn doing something dumb. How silly do you feel, Dratini? Probably very, because now you're dead. Dragonair. And we'll throw Sin out there, get him some experience. Hopefully take advantage of rollout. But probably get paralyzed immediately. One of those two things will happen. Like, that's the thing. In this situation, because they can do such an insane amount of damage, relatively speaking, I think rollout is really probably our best bet, like our trump card for the boss of the area. That said, we cannot survive another Dragon Rage. And we were presented with another Dragon Rage. Go team. But again, on the bright side, at the very least, it's predictable. If you know how much damage you can take, you can kind of figure out, well, this is going to really suck, or, oh, I'm going to die. But at our levels, you know, 40 damage is not something to scoff at. Later on, it's not that big a deal, but right now it's still pretty bad to get hit by 40 damage. There we go. Showing off with a critical. Good work, Luna. Alright, let's heal up again. Stupid dragon types. Completely broken. That's right, I have a bike. I should remember that that is a fact. I completely played through the first game forgetting I even had a bike. I could have saved so much time if I just remembered that. On the right side, we only have one more trainer we have to face. On the downside, it's the gym leader. But, I mean, dragon types, unless she's got a team of 6 Dragonites or something, it should be at least kind of a fair fight. Oh, who am I kidding? No, it won't be. Especially considering I'm trying to train another monster while I do this. Okay, use your dragon power nonsense on me. Oh, whatever. With your fancy cape. Okay, you got quite a few levels on me. This could be a bad thing. I might have to go, like, level up a little or something. Okay, what do I want to start with? I guess we'll start with Sin. See what rollout can do. Probably not much. Oh, that's exceptionally bad. Oh, sure. You be the one person in this gym who doesn't use that one stupid move. It's not fair. And I'm gonna Thunder Punch you and you're not gonna be affected by it, aren't you? Yeah, of course not. Oh, good. I don't think I have a full restore or anything. I have a full heal. And a max potion. Well, let's see what rollout can do. Yeah, I think I might have to go level or something. Or, at the very least, stop trying to level one specific monster while I do this. Okay, so you've got water damage. That's painful. Fine. It's not like I was using that monster anyway. Let's go, Luna. I guess feint attack. Just for stab. Yep. Now we get into the dragon moves where everything's going to be really bad for us. Of course you've got paralyzing on me. That's not like that's going to make things really, really awkward. Dragon types. So why does this one not seem to have Dragon Rage? Why does all the other ones have it but this one? Maybe they wanted to make her a little bit more balanced, considering she's got 4 of the bloody things. Okay, well, Luna managed to handle that pretty well. Throw Kaz out there again. Another 37. Okay, let's throw Van Damme out there. Because I think we need to find a moment to heal up Luna. I think Luna's probably going to be our go-to for this. Of course I'm paralyzed. Why wouldn't I be paralyzed? Fully paralyzed. Awesome. And you're fast, which is scary. Well, I hit you once before you took him out. Okay, Thunderbolt. That was bad. Throw a Jewel out there, I guess. Now I'll see how you like it. That's no fair. I was just turning the tables on you, and now you're unturning the tables on me. That's not nice. Stop being paralyzed, damn it. Are you serious? 3 turns of paralysis in a row. Alright, there we go. Good. It's no longer confused. That was totally worth the time. Alright. If I can get one more hit on you, you should go down. Alright, there we go. This is getting kind of scary. I mean, Luna and Jewel seem to be able to hold their own pretty well. You know, ignoring the fact they're both paralyzed, but still. Neither of them are in a good spot. Crap. You better be getting some good experience out of this, Kaz. Ice Beam, that's really scary. I'm almost glad I'm paralyzed at this point. Don't be paralyzed. There we go. Okay. We might be able to make a comeback out of this yet, people. Okay. What do I have to heal with? 1 max potion. That's it. Do I want to use it on Luna, though? Or do I want to use it on... screw it. We'll give it to Luna. Okay. Wow, that confusion was completely worthless. And I'm paralyzed. And you're not confused anymore. I think I might have to go buy some potions. Or something. Stop it! Come on, guys. Quit picking cheap monsters. Or at the very least, allow me to have a cheap monster, too. Alright, just gonna have to keep feint attacking and hoping it doesn't get attacks off. And we might survive this fight. I mean, it'll be by the skin of our teeth, and it'll be with a wide margin of luck. But it could happen. Okay. Now it's not looking so hot for us. Do I have another healing item? I don't think I do. PP up, repel, smoke ball. Nope. Okay. This is interesting. I guess feint attack. Please hit yourself. Okay. That was scary. For the sake of it, I'm not going to try. I'm just gonna start with what I got. You're gonna be level 40. Okay, that's... okay, we're gonna get curb stomped here is what's gonna happen. And you have Hyper Beam. Okay. That's fair. Poison Sting? Maybe it'll get poisoned? Oh my god, it got poisoned. If I can survive and sand attack the ever-living shit out of it. Maybe? No? Okay, fine. I'll just use my level 20 HM monster. Why not? See, this is why we need Toxic. We don't have to worry about all this nonsense. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, we're gonna go buy some healing items, I think. What do you got? Full heal is not that useful. Screw it, we'll grab 8 max potions and see what that can do for us. If we can't do it with 8 max potions, I should just give up on everything. I will never be the very best like no one ever was. I will never kill alternate dimension me who stole my fame and glory and tossed my team to the cosmic winds. We'll never get revenge. We'll just have sucked very, very hard at a bunch of dragon monsters. That's not where I want to go. Okay, so we're gonna try that again. Still gonna go try and get Cazador some experience because he desperately needs it, but that Kingdra could be a problem. On the bright side, none of her monsters seem to use Dragon Rage, which is a plus. I think that would be ridiculously broken if she did, but... okay. Okay, you just use your dragon. Why not? The problem is all of her monsters seem to know Surf, so Cinder's not going to be of much use. Surf shouldn't do that much, you wouldn't think. Okay, well, we're just going to Dizzy Punch you and hope you get confused off that. Because that's basically the only strategy I have for Van Damme right now. Oh, alright. Well, at least things are starting to work. Which is nice. I'll Just Dizzy Punch you again. Okay, that was to be expected. We all get Thunder Waved, we all get paralyzed, and you're no longer confused. Terrific. Ooh. You want to get confused for me there? Or, you know, just go down, that works too. Okay. Swap back to Kaz. Okay, so she has 4 monsters. We have 4 monsters, basically. If we lose 1 monster for every monster she uses, we should be okay. Theoretically. And we got a crit. Great. Okay. I guess now's as good a time as any to use Cinder. Seeing as they all know Surf. I could use Dig or Rollout. I think Rollout's probably our best bet. Yeah, we're just gonna miss. Sure. Why not? It's not like getting paralyzed and then, you know, shoved under the ocean is bad for a fire type at all. I can't heal Cinder while he's doing this, so he's literally stuck in this pattern until he gets knocked out of it. Or misses. That'll work too. Time to use the power of I bought a bunch of healing items to cheat. But to be fair, gym leaders do that too, so you know. This one doesn't use Surf. That's kind of weird. I mean, I imagine it has it. And I'm thankful it's not using it. But it's just kind of weird that it's not using it. Okay. Or, you know, don't miss. That's fine too. Okay, fine. Let's go. Luna, I guess. Feint attack. Just take advantage of stab, I guess. Okay, well, that's 2 down. Okay, let's go, Kaz. And by let's go, I mean get back in your ball. I'm not using you. Ice Beam is scary. Doesn't do a lot, but if it paralyzes, or if it freezes us, we're done. I mean, I can full heal, but that's going to be like 2 turns lost because I'm going to have to heal up again after that. At least Luna's got speed on these guys. That's an advantage of some description. How do you hurt yourself in confusion exactly? Do you like... Does that thing see its tail and imagine it's the Umbreon it's fighting or something? Like, how does that work exactly? Alright. So you got 2 monsters against 1. Unfortunately, that one has about 5 levels on us. And has Hyper Beam. And a lot of other crap we don't want to get hit by. I still think Luna's probably our best bet to go in there. Because, well, Jewel should be okay versus, like, Surf or something. It's not going to be doing a lot to him. And that's the problem. Yep, you keep doing that. I mean, on the bright side, I don't think this guy can paralyze us. On the downside, it's the final monster, which means Claire can probably heal it as well. Now, fortunately, we can spam items ourselves, but it's still less than ideal. Okay. Hurt yourself, please. There we go. This guy's faster than Luna. That's a problem. Alright, free turn. Well, it's not confused anymore, that's a problem. How much damage do we take? We're at 83. 44, huh? But he does have Hyper Beam, which is the scary one. I'm gonna heal up just in case, because Hyper Beam will probably just take us out. Okay, there's your potion. So it should be free and clear to take you out now. Ooh, messing with accuracy. That's gonna be bad for, Confuse Ray, but Feint Attack should hit regardless. As should Swift. So it's really just a matter of outlasting him at this point. And we still have Jewel in for our backup as well. So it's not like we can't beat him. Ah, you lost your confusion. Crap. You critted me. Damn it. Okay. Okay, Luna. I find it curious he's not used Hyper Beam yet. Could be something in its programming that just says, you know, don't use it unless it's absolutely gonna kill your opponent. But still, I don't like that he has that in his reserve. It missed. Please survive, Luna. Got critted when I couldn't afford it. Okay, fine. Let's go. First things first, we're thunder waving you. Okay. I feel a little bit more confident in what we're doing now. Next we're going to confuse you. And I have speed on you now for some reason. He used Hyper Beam. Guess I'll use Spark. Not that it really matters, none of our abilities are going to be particularly effective against it, I don't think. It's confused no more! I guess we're just gonna try and play to damage him. Oh no, please survive that. And we get a free turn, awesome. Oh. And Cazador leveled, awesome. He gets feint attack. Yes, please. Get rid of Harden. I don't think we need that. And send attack. Alright, good work. Take the Dragon User Challenge. Okay, so we punched the girl in the face, but we didn't get the badge this time because she's a sore loser. Fine. Whatever. On the bright side, we managed to do that. I wonder if you can do the Dragon Challenge before you, fight Claire. Huh. I don't know. Anyway, I think that'll be it for today. But we managed to get all the way down here, not get a Skarmory once again, because time conspires against us. But we did punch a girl in the face and almost got a gym badge, but then didn't. That's a thing that happened. Plus we got a Gligar, and Van Dam did that one clutch move, so you know, it wasn't a complete waste of time. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. And if you want to see more, feel free to follow the Twitch channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see a bunch more awesome videos by me. And if you really want to help support me in my dire time of need, feel free to hit up the Patreon and support the show so that I can eat and continue to buy awesome games to show you. And then you get on the Patreon supporters Discord where we can complain about how this abstract concept called time conspires against all of us. But especially me and my desire to get Skarmory. Anyway, until next time, peace out, Internet.